Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you've been my family and have sticked around, please do so, and thank you so much for being around, and I really love you all. Now coming to the video, I'm gonna do a quick natural makeup look, which I usually do for most of my auditions, because on auditions you can't do a heavy makeup until and unless you've been told by the casting directors to do a heavy makeup as per the character. But most of the auditions you are only being called with a natural makeup look, and today I'm going to show you all that, and I'm going to use the minimal products, and also a drugstore product which is really affordable for anybody and everybody. Also, I would like to specify that I am not a makeup guru. Okay, I am not a makeup guru. I am an actor myself. I'm a professionally an actor, and for an actor it is important and it's a part of your job to know a bit of makeup, because when you begin with your career and you can't really afford a makeup artist. Or when I started off my career, I actually never did any makeup when I went for auditions. You must be thinking that she is just bullshitting right now, but no, I actually never did any makeup. I had no idea, and I had zero understanding about the makeup. That was my past. I will not talk about anything as of now about my past or any about how I started and all in this video, but I'm going to start off with the look right now, and so let's get started. So to start with, I have already moisturized my face. So it is very important to moisturize your face with your favorite moisturizer. It's always good to use an oil-free moisturizer, because you don't want your face to be look really oily, because any product that you apply, a foundation or maybe concealer, has that bit of moisturizer in it. So next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to use this product by Revlon. If this can focus. Okay, so this is a photoready prime anti-shine primer, and I'm going to apply this on my T-zone, and it has a sponge in it, but I'm going to use my fingers to apply it. And these are the areas which I usually I sweat and I get shiny. So this is how I'm gonna apply, and I have not used this product that much that I can say that it really hides my pore, but it does a very fair job, and I have not really tested like it does it if it's whether it's hiding my this pores or not. So I'm done with this, and now next thing that I'm going to use is concealer. You can say this is the concealers which been used in my industry and by makeup dadas in the industry, and this was my very first makeup concealer that I bought for myself. It's Derma, and this is in the shade D4.5, and it cost for around 15. It's cost is 1500, yeah. And so I'm not using any foundation today, guys, because as I told you, I am doing a natural makeup look, so there won't be any foundation today. And this is what I'm going to apply all over my face, and I'm using a stippling brush, and I'm going to just do this and start applying it on my under eye, because this is the first thing that I always want to hide. And then I'm gonna start spreading it all over my face. Some more. So I feel when I'm using this concealer, it's it is easy because it doesn't it stays for long actually as compared to a foundation. And when I'm doing a natural makeup look, I don't want to use a foundation, because then after foundation I'm going to use a concealer, and then I don't want too much of product on my face, and I this gives me a very natural look. And this was also what I have actually in my new web series. I have not even applied any makeup in my web series. If you will see closely, you can see my natural look. So yeah. So but most of my my first show also, I have used this product the most. Only product I have used is this derma D4.5, and this will be my most favorite product forever, makeup product. Just a bit of hiding has been done. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. Now next thing that I'm gonna use is a concealer by L'Oreal, and this is a true match concealer. And if you can see, you can still see my dark circles, and I would just want to hide it thoda sa. So I'm going to apply it under my eye, little on my nose, forehead, very little on my around my lip area. That's it. And I'm gonna use my finger, okay, to blend it. Yeah. I don't know why, but finger I feel is the best tool to, you know, most of the time is the best tool to apply makeup. Okay. After this, I'm gonna set this with L'Oreal Matte Magique All-in-One, and this is in the shade. I don't know why there's no shade written here, but I'm sure this is Honey Sunbeige or something like that. I'll put it in the description box. It's not written here. So this is how it looks like, and I'm gonna use a powder. It's basically a brush by Pro Arts, and this I use it for even my foundations and concealers, and also put powder on my face. Also, this was one of my first brush that I bought, and I'm gonna set my face with this. So I'm done with setting my face. Now the next thing that I will be using is a contour powder by contour and a highlight palette, a small cute little palette by L'Oreal, you can see this. And Yes, I said it's a natural makeup. You will see it is a natural because just applying a little bit of contour will help you to face to not to look, it won't look that bloated if you have a water retention problem. For me, contouring is like very important because I have a water retention problem. That's okay, not complaining. Now same on my forehead. And I'm going to just blend it upwards. You will immediately see this, my face is looking a little more sharper and chiseled. On my chin. And also not to forget my nose. I've got the smallest nose in the entire world. So yeah, contouring my nose is very important. I don't do it to make it more smaller, but to make it look a little thinner, you can say. Guess what? We are done with the contouring. Now the next I'll be using is blush by Maybelline Fit Me range. This is in the shade Deep Wine, and for this I'm gonna use again a brush by Pro Art. This is for contour and blush both, so I'm gonna use this very little amount, just very little amount. You can see this. Yeah, I do this, and just to give a little bit of color. Okay, I guess this is quite pigmented and I need to blend it well so that it doesn't look okay. So guess what, we are done with the blush as well, and now I will be using the same blush to for my eyeshadow. Okay, because I don't want to use anything, just I want a natural flush, a natural look, so I'll be using this and I'll be using my fingers, because guess what, fingers are my best tools. This way. So we are done with this, and just to give a little bit of shine, I have this incolor blush, which you can also use it as a highlighter, and I'm going to just take a little bit of it just this much. This is very pigmented, and just put it on my eyelid. That's it. And I'm gonna blend just this and tapping it, dabbing it, and then just blending it with my other finger. And same here. That's it. And I'm gonna use the same blush by incolor to just highlight my cheekbones. Not too much, very little, this much only. That's it. Can you see the glow? It is very natural. I don't know whether it's showing it on the camera or not, but it has a very natural glow, which I would prefer it when I'm doing a natural makeup look. And next thing that I'm going to use is mascara by Maybelline. This is the falsies push-up drama by Maybelline, and this is my current favorite. I guess I have done a tutorial. Okay, that's the makeup. That's the mirror which is shining. I was wondering what's showing on the... Okay, so this is one of my favorite mascara, and this is how I'm going to apply it. Can you see the length of my lashes have grown double? That is the reason it's my favorite mascara. Guess what? It's on my eye. It's on my brow bone, so now I need to wipe it off. Yeah. So guys, after my mascara, I'm gonna do my brows, and for brows, I'll be using. Okay, I'm currently using this product by Faces Ultime Pro Brow Defining Pencil, and this is my current favorite, you can say, and this is how I'm going to apply it. I'm going to just start filling up. Just a second. Sorry. So yes, Faces Ultime Pro Brow Defining Pencil is my current favorite, and as you can see, I am quite blessed. I'm blessed with quite thick brows, but I do have some scanty areas, so I'm going to start filling up those areas with this pencil. It's in the shade brown. I guess it only has one shade, and I guess this is perfect for Indian skin tone, somebody on the dusky side. I'm done filling up with the brows, and now this also has another end, which is it has woody, and I'm going to brush it and blend that color with my brow so it looks natural. And trust me guys, I don't know, I'm not getting paid for this, but I will really recommend this product because it is really smooth, it doesn't budge, it doesn't smudge, and it is perfect for Indian skin tone. This is in the shade brown, so it's perfect for Indian skin tone, and this is my most favorite brow pencil. So guess what, we are done with the brows. Now the last, I guess, we are left with lipstick. So whenever I do a natural look, what I do is I know if I'm going out, then I would prefer to wear a bright lip color, but again, if I'm going for an audition, then I would like to keep it natural. So right now I'm going to show you all this look with a bright lip color, and that lip color is by Miss Claire. As I told you, this this tutorial will be more, okay, I'm dropping something. So this tutorial will be about the products which are affordable and drugstore brand, and this is lip color is by Miss Claire in the shade 32, and this is in the shade it's a kind of an orange shade. So I'm going to start applying it. I really hope this camera, I've kept it on autofocus, it's focusing my face. I don't want this to be a blurred video, because then again I have to shoot it. Can you look at that pop of color? It's beautiful. So this is the whole entire look, guys. I'll just quickly do my hair and I'll come back. Hi guys, so this is the whole entire looks like, and I guess you guys have enjoyed watching my video, and I guess this will help some of you, and of course you can replace this lip color with a natural shade if you are going for an audition. If you're an actor, if you want to do something, if you go for an audition, you want a natural look, you can replace this with a natural lip color, with nude lip colors. But just to show you all how it looks, this look looks with a bright lip color. This is how it looks like, and I guess this is quick, not quick, but it does take time, as I was talking a lot. But it is otherwise it is very quick if you do it by yourself without anybody around, or doing a tutorial. It is very quick, super natural look, and yeah, with the minimum product. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and yeah, so that's all for now. See you all next time. Bye.